Once upon a time, in a delightful green forest, there was a merry clan of little mice that lived under a huge, friendly banyan tree. The mice spent their days playing games, searching for food, and sharing tales of bravery. They were the happiest little mice in the entire forest and shared everything, even the smallest crumb. Every day was filled with laughter, but one fine morning, the ground beneath them began to shake. The mice peered out from their holes and saw a herd of mighty elephants stomping through their home. The elephants were enormous, with long trunks and majestic tusks, and they were headed to the river. The chief of the mice, an old mouse with a head full of white fur named Mr. Whiskers, called for a meeting. "We have to do something," he squeaked. "These gentle giants storming through are unwittingly destroying our homes." A young mouse named Squeaky was brave enough to speak up. "Let me talk to the elephants, Mr. Whiskers," he said. "Perhaps they are not aware of the havoc they cause." Armed with nothing but his courage, Squeaky scurried over to the path of the elephants. Squeaky approached the leader of the elephants, a wise old tusker named Grandpa Trunk. "Excuse me, sir," Squeaky squeaked, his tiny voice nearly drowned by the sound of the elephants stomping the ground. Grandpa Trunk gently curled his trunk and lowered his massive body to listen. "Hello, young one," rumbled the elephant in a voice as deep as a drum. "Mr. Elephant," piped Squeaky, "my family and friends live under this tree. But when you and your herd walk through, your footsteps tremble our homes and endanger our lives. We ask you to find a different path to the river if you can." Grandpa Trunk's wise eyes softened as he listened to Squeaky's plea. "Oh dear, we hadn't realized," he rumbled. "We mean no harm to you or your kin. I will tell my herd to take a different path to the river." True to his word, the very next day, Grandpa Trunk led his herd along a new route, well away from the mice's home. The ground stayed firm, and there were no more quakes beneath the banyan tree. The mice were so grateful for the kindness shared by the elephants that they decided to invite the giants over for a feast. The little mice gathered grains and nuts, and when the elephants returned from the river one day, a huge surprise awaited them, a spread of forest treats just for them. From that day on, the mice and elephants became good friends. They helped each other whenever they could, and their friendship was a reminder to all the creatures in the forest that understanding and kindness could bridge even the largest of differences in size. And so, the forest was full of laughter once more, shared by both mice and elephants together. They lived happily ever after, in harmony and joy.